That was terrible. On one, let's see, I gotta go like all the way. Like here. Okay. 1, 2, 3. There we go. On the snap. And we're still recording. That's good. Okay. Hey guys, welcome to Dobbins Gaming. This is Kaylee. Thank you so much for tuning in. We're back here with Jade Empire. I'm trying to get caught up on all the series that I quit. And I wanted to have a video ready for you on Friday. Here's kind of how the schedule works because I have more classes this year and I'm gonna be doing a lot more homework. So there's gonna be one video released each day. And I'm probably gonna follow like a cycle, like let's see, I started off with Batman, I think, as the first video I uploaded. So I'll probably do another Batman video after this, and then... Oh no, I did Nancy Drew, and then Batman, and then I'm just gonna follow a pattern of what I've got it released already. I have Until Dawn uploading right now as we speak, so that's exciting, and I finally have the... Sorry, I moved my mic. I finally have the drive to actually go and replay the whole ghost part of Jade Empire. So let's do this. As we recall, our Master Lee, just killed us. So here we go. Oh god. Thanks, game.
Keeping time.
I don't remember the controls. At least I know clicking does something.
Your master betrayed you, as he once betrayed his brother.
1 second. Oh, there's no subtitles? That's weird.
A revenge years in the planning.
Come on, just die already. This is not worth the effort. Alright. Lucky shot.
You'll never. He trained you to fight a tyrant, but with a flaw. He wanted you vulnerable in your moment of triumph.
Well, I was. In fact, if I remember correctly, he beat me rather easily.
The dragon amulet is in his hands, reassembled. He will consume my power, but all is not lost. Seek my light.
I'm guessing that's your light right there. I mean, I mean, it could be the light up there, maybe, but let's just go with this one. I shouldn't try to be sarcastic or witty. It doesn't work. Oh my gosh, but I can't tell you how great it is to have... I'm gonna take this off. I cannot tell you how great it is to have Wi-Fi again. I'm just so happy, and I've got 2 screens now, so I'm dual monitoring it, which is great. It's so convenient.
Your master claims the throne and my power. He will rule as a god unless he
My
is
desk
stopped.
is a little cluttered right now, but I'm gonna have to figure out some way to fix it. Like maybe put like a little shelf thingy right there to put the TV on so that it's raised up above the monitors. I don't know. But my speakers came in today, and so I was having some trouble trying to figure out how to get the game audio to go through the microphone instead of out of the speakers, so that was taking a little while.
You have done well, mortal, but your journey is far from over. Time grows short, and we must act quickly if we are to stop your Master Li.
Oh, what's going on here?
Your master, Sun Li, the glorious strategist, betrayed you. He killed you to claim the power of the Emperor, my power, as his own. You are dead.
There we go. My screen fell down.
I
for some
am the
reason.
Water Dragon, immortal guardian of the path to the underworld. I shepherd the dead, leading them to my holy temple in Dirge, the gateway to the afterlife. But 20 years ago, the Emperor and his brothers attacked Dirge. They burned my temple, slew my servants, and defiled my body so the Emperor could claim my power. When Emperor Sun Hai fell, I reclaimed some of my power, enough to call your spirit here. But now I am fading once more. Sun Li consumes my energy.
This really is a great game. Sorry.
Your former
little
master
biased.
has long desired power, to impose his will on the Empire. His plan took years to form, but the prize was too grand to let go to waste on his brother's madness. He consumes my essence to become a god, but he does not yet fully control his power. That is why I could bring you here, and why we can speak now.
Well, that's familiar.
My strength wanes. We must act quickly. For you to fulfill your destiny, I must send you to Dirge now, while Sun Li struggles to control his newfound power.
Yeah.
My temple
I
at
should probably
Dirge
be
is
reading those.
defiled. I do not have the power to restore you to life, but I can send your spirit to Dirge, so you may cleanse the taint corrupting my holy sanctum. Hurry! If you restore the fountains of Dirge, I can restore you to life. If you do not, Master Li will become unstoppable. Seek out Abbot Song. He will help you. Restore the fountains of Dirge. Restore my power, and I will speak to you
All
again.
right. Sounds like a plan. The first time I played this and when the file got all corrupted, oop, that frame rate though. I played this whole entire section all the way through, so that's why it was so frustrating the file got corrupted. So I think I'm only gonna do half of it in this video and do the other half in the next one. Journal. Alright, the Water Dragon, confirm Master Li's betrayal, find Abbott's song in Dirge, and seek his help. Alright. I forgot I got a new sword. Ouch. I hate fire. Did it get darker or... There's a pot over here. Gem of Premonition. Not entirely sure what that does. You must be important. Otherwise you wouldn't have your own cutscene. Man, that guy never stood a chance.
This cannot be. Is it really possible? I sense the mark of the Water Dragon upon you.
Did you guys
You
see
have
the
returned.
guy in the background, like up on the hill? Oh, it changed scenes, but like there was a soldier and he just like jumped back. Like, are you Abbott Song?
I am the spirit of Abbot Song, slain many years ago by the glorious strategist. Before my death,
Excuse me.
I was the head of the spirit monk order. Your order.
Oh, yeah? The glorious strategist. You mean Master Lee?
Master Lee?
That didn't
He
make him
is
very
Sun
happy.
Lee, the traitor. How out of balance the world has become when one of our order believes Sun Lee to be his
I'm a her.
master.
But that's cool.
You are a spirit monk, born here in Dirge and cleansed in the sacred fountains. You were an infant the day the Emperor and Sun Lee attacked our monastery. I tried to save you from the slaughter, only to lose you to Lee when he ripped you from the arms of your dying
Where are
guardian.
my parents? Lee claimed he was the one who saved me.
I can only imagine what lies and distortions he told you about Dirge, your heritage, and his own role in events here. But now, you deserve to hear the truth. 30 years ago, the long drought struck
Was it
the
really 30 years ago?
For a decade, crops withered and died. Starving
Sorry, I like
people
the
across
camera
the
angle
empire
better there.
demanded that something be done. Despite his position, Emperor Sun Hai could not alter the
my tablet's
natural order. He demanded that his brother, the glorious strategist, concoct a plan to rectify this insult.
Concoct.
Through Sun Lee's cunning, the armies of the Emperor laid siege to the gates of Dirge. They came to seize the Water Dragon's power and her life-giving waters.
What happened when they attacked Dirge?
The soldiers of the Imperial Army swarmed over us, too many to count. My spirit monks fought bravely, but I
Hey,
knew
have
the
faith
battle
in your
was
people.
lost.
But I guess you should be realistic too.
We
Sorry.
were beaten. All around me, my fellow spirit monks were dying. I tried to hold the attackers at bay. Prince Qin attacked me, and then Master Lee cut me
All
down
the while,
from
my
behind.
guardian stood there and watched
The
that.
Emperor ascended unopposed, but already Sun Li and Prince Qin plotted against him. The glorious strategist was not content to watch his brother come to power. Emperor Sun Hai, ruler of the Jade Empire, stepped beyond his station and slew the Water Dragon, claiming her power for his own. His brothers tried to strike him down, but they could not know he would be so strong.
That was your first mistake.
Infused with the Water Dragon's power.
I don't know why
He
I
was
look at
now
myself when I say that. I'm talking to you guys,
powerful.
not
Sun Li escaped with his life, but he left his brother, Prince Qin, to suffer the Emperor's terrible vengeance.
well, that sucks. As Michael would say, sucks to
A
suck, am I
spirit
right?
monk child still lived.
Oh, that was so cute. Ooh, Guardian's dead. Surprised the
He killed your
baby
guardian.
didn't start crying.
Claiming his identity,
I mean,
no
usually
longer
when
a
you drop
servant of the
babies, and
Emperor,
I don't do it.
Li abandoned
I don't
his
usually
fearsome
drop
armor to
babies,
become the master
but
you thought
they
you
cry.
knew. If you and the amulet were the key to defeating his brother, he might still claim that power. Li disappeared with you and the amulet, escaping the Emperor's retribution. With his newfound power, the Emperor,
Did he
as a
just carve
taunt
his
to his
own
traitorous
chest out?
brother, bound Qin's spirit to the armor
Or do you
Li
think
had
that
left
the art
behind,
did that?
and Death's hand was born.
I mean, I don't care if you're immortal or not. I feel like it would hurt a little bit to carve your own chest out. Just saying.
You were the last of the spirit monks. Sun Li saw our attempt to save you as confirmation of your importance. He believed you were meant to restore what he helped steal. He trained you to be an instrument of vengeance, an agent to succeed where he and Prince Kin had failed. But with your death, the Emperor is now invincible.
Oh. I defeated the Emperor, then Lee betrayed me.
Then the glorious strategist has won. You were the last of the spirit monks. But now you are just a ghost like the rest of us. No one is left to oppose
I'm a
Sun
purple
Li.
ghost. You're a yellow ghost. Does that mean anything? The water dragon said you would help me.
You spoke with the water dragon? Of course. Only she could guide your spirit to Dirge, while all others must wander the mortal world.
Let's wrap this up, dude.
I worried that our last hope had died with you, but now I see you have come to restore the fountains of Dirge. The first step in restoring the water dragon herself. As leader of the spirit monks in life, I am bound by honor and duty to aid you in this task. I swear, I will not abandon you until the fountains of Dirge are restored.
Honored to have you with me.
I can guide you here in Dirge, this lost home of yours. I know the monastery well, and will do everything in my power to help you restore the fountains.
Alright. Let's get started.
You are probably right. We must restore the water dragon's power before Sun Li gains full command.
To save time, I'm not gonna ask him a whole bunch of questions, but you can ask him about the spirit monks, about your parents, about how life was before Dirge fell. It's just not important enough to talk to him about a million times. Ritual of Binding. 1, 2, 3. Okay.
Longsword, Living Tiger.
Oh, of course 2 people attack me at the same time. It's cool.
Die quietly.
What the heck is that? Who's control? Oh, he controls the wind. Come on. I avoided that. There's nothing worse than the ice and the wind. Like the fire, I can handle, but the ice will they both, like the wind will catch you in that stupid tornado, which hurts pretty bad, and the other one will catch you in a huge ice block, which is frustrating because they can still attack you in both of those. While the fire one may catch you on fire, but nobody can really, like, you can still attack. You're not frozen. See, like Abbott's song is right now. Oh god. Get. This is actually probably the best I've done fighting these 3. Usually I'm like Abbott's song's dead or passed out as a ghost can be dead. And I'm using like the horse or the
guardian
whatever.
of this fountain is destroyed, and I weep for her. She was once one of our order, but lured by Lee's promises of wealth and power, she betrayed us.
Who was she?
This thing is the corrupted spirit of Xiang.
That's a
Wu.
pretty name.
During the attack, She and several other spirit monks betrayed us by tainting the holy fountains with human
Blood magic. Wait, this isn't Dragon Age. I'm sorry, wrong game.
Long before
I love
the
Dragon
attack,
Age. I'm sorry.
Lee sent spies to bribe some of our weaker members. When they tainted the fountains, the power sustaining us against the army vanished.
What happened to Jiangwu?
After the battle, the Emperor executed Xiangwu and the others, and he used the power of the water dragon to bind their spirits to the fountains.
That's awful.
Their crime was terrible, but they did not deserve this fate. They suffered endless torment from which they could never escape. Such is the power of the binding.
Power of the binding. Camera, there. Not there. There. I didn't read that one,
The
I'm sorry.
binding is a sacred ritual of the spirit monks. We can draw on the power of the water dragon to bind a spirit to us. It is one of our tools for shepherding the dead. Even before Dirge was befouled, there were ghosts in the world. Some spirits would become lost in their journey here, or refuse to let go of the mortal world and go mad. If we found one of these restless ghosts, we could bind it to us and bring it to Dirge. Then we would release the spirit, so the water dragon could lead it into the afterlife.
So it's good if it's used responsibly. So the Emperor did this to Jiangwu.
The binding is a great gift from the water dragon, if used properly. But the power can be abused. The Emperor bound the traitors not to himself, but to a place. A spirit can never escape such a binding. It feels an inexorable pull, but it has nowhere to go. It feels a compulsion to obey, but is never given a command. The spirit twists and corrupts, and in its agony it goes mad. Binding a spirit to a place is a terrible crime for our order. The only thing worse is binding a living creature.
You can bind living creatures? So let me kind of explain what these three dialogue choices are. I'm gonna pick is that how Sunkin was bound to Lee's armor, but to teach me, can you teach me how to bind the living? We bind living people too. There is an option later where you can choose to bind someone to you. I don't choose it because it's the way of the closed fist, and I follow the way of the open palm, so.
Binding the living condemns them to a fate worse than death. It forces the subject to obey and robs them of their free will. As a spirit monk, you must never do such a thing. The ability to bind spirits comes from the essence of the water dragon inside you. You may not have the power now, but one day you will be able to call upon it when needed.
So that's why this whole excerpt was important.
But this is not the time for lessons or
and
instruction.
why he decided now was a good time to talk to you about
but
it.
you must place the seal on the fountain for it to be fully
so
restored.
that you had that option available later. Alright. So we've got the seal. We gotta put it on this cool little fountain over here. Boom. And that opens the doors. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Whoa.
It worked. The fountain is restored, and the gates to the inner
That
courtyard.
rushing water is really going on there. Let's get away from it.
That's much better.
You have nothing to fear here. Though many dangerous beings dwell in Dirge, these monks and soldiers cannot harm you.
What's going on here?
The monks and soldiers who fell during the battle are trapped here in Dirge. caught in a never-ending war. They fight, they fall, only to rise and fall
Yeah,
again.
that sucks.
Lee cut me down on the steps of the temple. My body fell and my spirit rose. Powerless, I fled toward the outer courtyard while the battle still raged. I wanted to see if you had escaped. Instead, I saw Lee take you, and I found myself trapped out here. The Emperor had sealed the gates behind me.
So you can get back to so you can't get back to the temple.
My spirit cannot leave, Dirge. None of the spirits here can leave. For 20 years, I have been trapped in the outer courtyard, unable to pass through the gates. I cannot say what fate lies ahead, but after 20 years, your return gives me reason to hope once more.
Okay, let's go through the door then. Oops, sorry. Went right through you there, buddy. Hey, what's up, water dragon?
The first fountain has been restored. You have done well.
Great mistress, it is heaven itself to see you again. I have been so lost without your wisdom.
I have left you without my guidance for far too long, Abbot Song. But I could not speak with you. My strength was consumed contacting the last of the Order. You are the last. There is no one else that can do what you are destined to do. I had to conserve and prepare. I did not know the exact day you would cross to this realm.
I understand. What must I do now?
I was able to guide you here because there was an instant between the Emperor's death and when Sun Li claimed my power. I regained some energy, but that moment has passed. Li is consuming my power, drawing it through the amulet he stole when he betrayed you. You must restore the next fountain.
Well, I would
before
love
it
to,
is
but
too
you
late.
keep talking to me. I stopped the Emperor. I can stop Lee.
Perhaps, but Sun Hai did not have
Get
your
the
amulet.
amulet.
Fortunately, you now see that as a spirit monk, essence gems will serve you without it. It is a pathway, not a source of power.
Alright, can I go now?
The amulet trains you to access what is already present, something Sun Li misunderstood. However, as a focus, it still allows him to take my power much faster than his brother did.
God, I gotta stop doing
Let
that.
the wisdom of the abbot
All
guide
right.
you if you need aid. Restore the second fountain, and I will speak to you again.
If I am able. I guess she's kind of solid there.
I sense my former student refuses to rest easy.
They could have worked on the cutscenes a little bit more.
The time for subtlety is past.
You were being subtle before?
You are too valuable to abandon a second time.
Oh man, you guys are wearing the same armor. What a fashion faux pas.
We must return to Dirge.
And I'm actually gonna stop the episode there because the second fountain is a whole big deal that's probably gonna be one whole episode in itself. So, thank you guys so much for watching, and if you enjoyed, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel because that would be super awesome of you. And I'll see you guys in Alright, I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye!